Hi guys, it's Sarah here from Peaceful Pensieve. I just wanted to come on and film a video about something that I've been using for about a month now and actually finding really useful. So I'm still planning in my planner. This still has my like monthly section with my calendar on, my dailies, to-do list, things like that. But I've picked up this remarkable tablet. So this cover, by the way, just in case I forget to say, is from Amazon, so I'll link that in the description below if anybody's interested. But basically this is a like paper-like tablet. So it's not a tablet in the way that it's like you can use to kind of browse the web and stuff like that. It's purely for writing. But you have kind of the added bonus of being able to store so much stuff and also convert your handwritten notes to text and kind of send them by email. So say if you were in a meeting and you wrote something up, you could just convert it straight away and then it's written up, which is really great to save time. So the power button's here. I've got a password on mine just so that it keeps everything private, if I did lose it. And this is like the front part of it. So I thought it would just be helpful to kind of explain a bit of the background, but basically I'm doing a doctorate at the moment and I have just done my first year, and I've been using, to make like my lecture notes, I've been using Stalogy notebooks, which have about 365 pages in, and I thought I would use kind of one a year, but I've actually already used 3 and I'm only in my first year. And because of COVID, we were doing uni from home. So when I wanted to look back at things, say I was writing assignments and I was like, oh yeah, I remember I wrote something about this here. Like I could had all 3 books and I was able to do that. But when we go back to uni, I'm not gonna wanna carry around 3 notebooks with me, 4 notebooks, however many it gets to be. So this feels like a much better option. For me, because I can store all of my notes on here and then it's all in one place. So yeah, I'll just talk through some of the functionality that I've used. So you've got kind of folder, notebook and quick sheets. And these are my folders that I've got so far. So you can click into them and there's different stuff in each folder. So for me, I've got kind of my doctorate stuff, and in here I'm going to do all of my subjects that I'm doing, all my modules, so that I can keep all my notes for each module kind of in the folder, and it's all going to be kind of really organised and easy to get back to, is the idea. I tend to write like the title in like the marker pen, which I'll show you in a minute, so I can kind of see at a glance kind of what it is on there. So these are my folders. This is a notebook, so you can call your notebooks different things. And then you have quick sheets as well, which is just like an easy to get to. It just opens up like a blank page. So whilst I'm on this, I'll just show you the different like writing. So you can change your pen. So have like a ballpoint pen. This is probably my favorite one. Fine liner. And they feel different to write with. So a lot of the time I do my titles with this so I can see them easily, but you can change the strokes as well. Pencil. So you can see like the harder you press, the more it comes out, which is cool. A mechanical pencil. Paintbrush. So yeah, that's cool. Highlighter, so you can like highlight over stuff, because you can, and calligraphy pen. So say if you're going to write a title, they're like that. So yeah, you can also put PDFs and like ebooks and stuff on here and highlight over them, so I can make notes directly on a PDF, which is amazing, because I really learn by writing. So I've tried to kind of do this a bit with my iPad, and because it feels like a screen, I find that I have to write things down for them to go in my head, and it just doesn't really work. Whereas because this feels like paper, and a pen, and it, you know, you really feel like you're writing, it really is helpful. I find that helpful, and that yeah, I feel like it's going to go in my head better. This is the pen, the Remarkable pen. So there's a marker and there's a marker plus, and the marker plus is a bit more expensive, but it has an eraser on the bottom, so you can just flip it over and erase things quite easily, which is brilliant. You can also like select sections and erase them, or just erase them from here if you have the other marker. But yeah, I love having the eraser on the back. It's really, really handy. So yeah, that's kind of all the different pens and stuff you can use, and obviously you can change like the thickness, and then you can also use different templates. So I love this. So there's so much different stuff. So there's like dot grids, checklists, there's like pages, line pages with margins, different kind of size lines, some kind of funky ones down here. So I say if I like picked a checklist, you could change the title of it, but I really like this because like it's just so good to write your list and then check it off. Yeah, I love that. And then you can like go on the quick sheets, and you could sorry, that's me doing things weird. You can like delete pages, you can move stuff into your different folders, you know, just whatever you're wanting to do. So yeah, I just think it's been so good so far. I've been like really impressed. I didn't think I would be as impressed as I am. And as I said, you can convert stuff to text, and I think it's actually quite accurate. But also everything uploads to the cloud. So you have like a Remarkable app on your phone, and you can see all your notes on there. So say if I was like out and about and I was like, oh, what did I write on that thing? I could literally just put it up on my phone. If you wrote your shopping list, you know, whatever it was, you could put it up on the app on your phone and have a look at it, which I think is great. And I feel like it's really important to keep like writing, and I don't think we should ever lose like being able to put pen to paper, but the fact that this like blends that with the benefits you can have of technology, of, you know, having something that's not as heavy and lots of stuff kept on it, you know, converting things to text when you need to kind of write up meeting notes just saves time because it just converts them. Just, yeah, I think it's going to be so useful for me, and I found it really useful so far, and I think it's just going to kind of continue being really useful. So I thought it might be a good thing to share, because some other people might be looking for something similar when, you know, using the notebooks just isn't quite working as well as you kind of wanted it to, which is what I was finding really. So yeah, so any questions or anything, as always, just feel free to comment below. I'm happy to answer anything. There's probably functionality that I have forgotten to show or not said about, so, you know, I'm sure there's plenty of other YouTube videos out there, but this is just like my experience with it and what I've been using it for so far. And yeah, I'm really, really impressed. So I would definitely recommend, and I'll put a link to the website below as well that I got it from, the Remarkable website. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.